thank you for joining us for another vlog. I'm really excited. We're going to Butlins, Halloween and Firework Spectacular. And rather than having a room this year in a hotel, we've got an apartment, so we can be quite self-sufficient. And in the Wave Hotel, there's there's a drive-through check-in. There's not going to be any reception staff or anything like that. So it'll be good to take you along so you can see how Butlins has changed during COVID. We're not planning on really doing anything indoors. Anyway guys, if you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe and follow along. Right, so I've just walked in. This is the bathroom. Shower, bath. But the girls' room looks really fun. What have you got? What bunk are you up? She's gonna like it under there. Is that fun? Look at these lights. Oh, what have you got? Like a greeny colour?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mummy, can I have some help getting down?
No, you can get down a ladder. Oh, I like Mummy and Daddy's room. Wow. Come on, Lydia. Oh, this is nice. Little kitchen area.
Yeah. And look.
Is there any chalk? Probably not, is there? Look at the fishies, Lids. Look at the fish. Huge balcony. Wow, Daddy's gonna like this. It's a bit rainy, but we've got a huge balcony. So these are our Halloween stuff that we bought from home. So I've got them, these little books each, they're sticker activity books. And I just thought like they can drawing them and do the stickers and stuff. I think I got them from Poundland or somewhere like that. It's a Halloween book and it's like a pop-up book. So that's really good. The girls can read that together. I've got these lovely Halloween crackers. I thought that was a really nice touch for the dinner table. And then we've got bags of little treats in here, like just little light up torches and stuff like that. I'll show you now. Olivia's got a skeleton one. Skeleton for Halloween actually, aren't you?
A neon skeleton.
Yeah, so you're going to glow in the dark. Halloween lollies. I can't remember where I got them from now. There's a witch and then I've got a white chocolate ghost one somewhere. This is the lounge, there's so much space for her to run about. I'm impressed with the apartment. It's clean, it's nice here, but we did, when I first came in, I sprayed everything down with some Dettol spray. I also bought like a tea towel from home just to lay our stuff out on, and I bought some wipes and my cleaning mink, the washing up liquid, and some disinfectant. So the baby, she's got her bottles and stuff in here soaking in hot water. Milton soak in there. I had to bring Lydia's food with us. She's got some allergies, so she has a lot of wheat-free things. Even though we're on a premium dining plan, we haven't been down to the restaurant yet and seen what it's like, so this is just all our snacks. I must just say that when we came in the apartment, although it's quite empty because they've removed a lot of things, we have got 1 tea towel and 4 dishwasher tablets. Go! Whee! Where's Lydia? Come on, Lids! Whee! Love you, babe.
Love you.
Night night.
Night.
So now that everyone's asleep and in bed, I thought I'd come on with a cup of tea and tell you all about our first night. It was really easy. We unloaded the car outside. Both car parks were full, so my husband had to go and park in the overflow car park, which was quite a walk away. Our check-in was at 4 and we probably came in about 10 past, so people must have started coming in really early. Can't have trolleys in the lift, which is perfectly fine, but we're staying in a hotel on the 7th floor. So it was quite difficult with the baby. Finding our room was fine. Our room, as you saw, was clean, tidy. I couldn't fault it. Dinner is a different story. So we're booked into the Deck restaurant, which is just across the way from the Wave Hotel. And as we got to the front of the queue, some guy who obviously works for Butlins, he came in and he brought 6 people, a group of 6 people. I don't want to say pushed in front of us, but he did push in front of us basically because he worked there, and said to the server, oh, you know, can you give these guests a table? But I was waiting with a toddler. She's 1 year old. She didn't want to be waiting in a queue. She was trying to run off. She was struggling. It was quite obvious that she wanted to get to the table and sit down. We booked this last year, and when we booked last year we had such a good time that we booked the best room, the best accommodation here at Butlins. It was quite rude, and if it was someone that worked there, he should have said to us, excuse me. Talking to the server, he actually pulled his mask down. Now in the restaurant itself, it was really busy. A lot of people weren't wearing their masks. It just didn't feel like it was a good experience. I feel like I want to give them the benefit of the doubt, and I feel like we are going to go back, but we've got no need to go there for breakfast. We've got tea and coffee and breakfast stuff here. Might go back for dinner, but if we go back for dinner, have like a really early dinner at 4:30 when they open. We'll look around the resort afterwards. It was okay. It just felt really busy. I just felt like people were constantly like by my side. That's not Butlins' fault, that's just people not following social distancing rules. Breakfast all ready for the morning. Girls' bags. I love Halloween crackers, Halloween bags, and their goodies. For the morning we just got some eggs and crumpets from the shop, and then Lydia can have her wheat-free rolls. Morning, Han! Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
Ah, you got your bag.
I wonder what's in it.
Have a look. Morning, darling. Happy Halloween! You're a little bit low down there. Daddy's been to the shop. You got some croissants. You got a pound of chocolate latte. Just letting the kids have some of their Halloween chocolate. They've had breakfast, but Peppa Pig's on the TV. So Lydia will sit here for like, I think I've got about 5 minutes to get myself dressed and ready and get all their stuff ready. And I just want to have a quick blitz of the kitchen here, and we're going to go for a walk along the seafront today and get some rock. I think you look quite cute.
I don't want to look cute.
Lydia's very tired.
I don't want to look cute.
Oh, you look very scary. Who took all the face paint and put it on their own face? You were copying Sissy. Look at your face. What's that? It is raining, a storm outside. So we're staying in and just lounging and dressing up. Your Halloween twinnie! What's Lydia's reaction? Olivia's up there on her own. Whoa! Just a little update on day 2. I was quite surprised. I took the kids out and around Butlins earlier whilst everyone was at the show, and it was fine. And we've come to dinner and we're just in a little quiet bit. This is the quietest part of the restaurant, which we asked for, but up at the actual buffet area it's still too much for my husband and daughter, so they've actually gone to get pizza and they've taken it to the room. But obviously I have to give my little girl something, and I've got a curry, so that's quite nice. We've got our drink, so it's just us two kiddo, but you can see in this area it's really quiet. I think one other family have gone to sit over there in the corner. Is it all dark? Did you like your dinner? Did you? Via and my husband, they've gone to get pizza, and you ate a really good meal, didn't you? I feel like I've got a bit of FOMO though, so I did eat a little bit of my dinner, but I've saved some space really because we've got a really nice bottle of wine at home. When I get back I'm going to tell you all about our day, but we did go and stock up. I'm thinking a nice bottle of red wine, pizza, and there's fireworks on which we can watch from our balcony. There they are! Woohoo!
It's getting cold.
Okay, we'll catch you up. Oh, husband's hangry. Quick, lids, go on, because Daddy's hangry. Which is through. I've torched the fireworks outside on our balcony. Hi everyone, I just wanted to pop on and tell you about our experience yesterday before we leave. We have decided to leave Butlins a day early. We're going to use the cafe here, like the dining we've paid for. There's no way we can go and use that. And we can't get into any of the shows, too busy. Yesterday we had a really positive start to the day. We woke up, I took the kids for a walk. A lot of people were at the show, so we were able to use the fairground rides and some of the rides. The kids had a great time and it didn't feel busy at all here. Breakfast here in our apartment. We went out for the day, found a nice beach, had a great run around, did some climbing. We originally booked a room that last year we booked so that we could watch the fireworks from our room rather than outside, and our room was changed. And unfortunately, when we got home last night, settled down and watched the fireworks, you just couldn't see them from our room at all. You could hear them, and I feel like this was the only room on the whole resort that you couldn't see the fireworks from. So yesterday afternoon, we decided to be at dinner for 4:30 when the doors opened, so that we could feed our kids, feed ourselves, and just get out of there. It was a bit of a shambles. First off, there was a group in front of us. There must have been about, how many people do you think were in that group?
50.
Well, not quite 50, but I'd say a good 20, including kids. They were a huge group and they were all together and hardly any of them were wearing masks. The Butlins staff, they just weren't really controlling the situation very well. Also, Butlins is the only place we've been to where they haven't taken our temperature in any restaurants or upon entry. We have complained about that and they said it's not under their policy to take people's temperature. Came back up to our room after dinner. My husband and Olivia, they could not stay in that restaurant. It was too much for them. The way you queue up for the buffet, the menus are on the wall, but it's a really dark area and the writing on the menu is really small. There's no menus at child height. There's nothing for a vegetarian. The only dish they had for a vegetarian is a tomato penne pasta, but it's in quite a spicy sauce. And for Olivia to have that 3 nights in a row, I think is a bit out of order. Should have had more choice. Yes, they had salad and stuff in tubs, but really small portions. I did eat there with a baby because I had to feed her and she actually enjoyed her meal. We did go swimming this morning, Olivia and I, and guess what? We didn't book, we couldn't get a book in. We decided to wait until 15 minutes after everybody had gone in, so when we got there we did not have to queue and there was no one around. And I just said to the lady, I wanted to check it out. I had a look in the pool and it looked fine. It wasn't packed or busy at all because we went first thing, the 9 a.m. slot, I think. We got there maybe 9:15. In there we were able to social distance ourselves and we made sure that we got out of the pool 15 minutes before it closed so that we didn't have the mad rush. We're going to check out. I tidied the apartment and we're going to go to a nice beach and still make the most of being over here because there's some lovely little beaches. Fortunately, it's just impossible to social distance at Butlins. Like, seen any of the characters outside. I haven't seen much going on outside at all. Fortunately this year we're going to cut our trip short early and head off home. Our weekend at Butlins, and don't forget to subscribe and we'll be back soon. Bye balcony. It's windy out there.